الرحمن الرحيم.
Final whistle, Emre Aso, Kessben 3.3 live on Kessben television. Abo non-do, non-kuna pa edu. Emraso, say yedi final whistle media miminde bi yedi bremono. Comme se dumie no bebo na Ali Baba Dankambari. Ali Dondo. Eba betra se ede breaking news no abrɛ no mo ne yentra na yene mo eni agudi ho ensem enetwe ho nkomo kofem se enra no ebeso na ye obi ma mo yie papa fi dwada bepem ene memenda no mo nyanu se trase memenda ye kukudam no na ye boboso a na fi daba foforo no so de eka mo ho na dey na eko ye nyina enim friendly games ahodo a ekoso ewo mmemme ahodo pi na nyina no ye bo ho enkomo UFC ho enkomo kakra o tennis ho enkomo de ekoso ewo France Roland Garros de twa etwokra no nyame eboa etina mema no ene baso ne man de ne tata so den adada na ayeni mo no a na eko eye final no eye mema no Novak Djokovic and Rafa Nadal master of clay omo na eko final no there be Tsitsipas and eye Schwarzman omo ntimi antentam amampanifui eyi o mahwe e semi final games out the course no ntinyambo achina in the final of Roland Garros and so ebekoso mardia no ekoso de bekoso bia no ye de hunsem ebe brem international friendly games and so ekoso UEFA Nations League match outdoor and so ebekoso ni nyina no ya bobo no ayede brem the minimum said do no pet international friendlies are okay Ghana de no fatu dwantentem na our hosem kakra ewo eye Turkey na Ghana pa miensa and Mali eye ye ho adwuma boko minusa manfo adwa bruta commenter ekoso ewo miamia hodo no amanfo buafu kakra bi ene si nyabotre emfa emma team no new team sika kono afi no ba foforo afi no be so hihye team no foforo amanfo nyabotre ma no na dodo no ano kokono ewo soro yi pa friendly match or no friendly game ye beba so na ya hwehwe game isu yi papa marijata beba ba game no mu ese manu Nra Ghana and Uruguay 2010 South Africa na osase no anwi mema na wie ne na fe enra game no so ekoso Ghana and Mali no wa bibium kakra ye ne mpanifo ahodo so betwetwe nkomo abjafo so edom de beka ho die na so de ba abadwumadi no SCP ewo final whistle enedie 37405 37407 37438 imrano so we phone lines maybe ama mabem na mabecheche madwe imrano so eso a maybe na maba na sesi ade mfa messages no mfa 0507168557 0507168557 mfa messages no mfa ho na yenkenkana mfa mamuntiem wasem ya beso busa fafa ho na yenye ho adwuma ntentem fa mo amhwe live e Facebook no enche meba mo so na ya be head dem so mudi to edwabim so mo nsem ka anama yintiem de amayen Kessben Sports on Facebook na wa share amobia enso to mahwe live baby de koso ewo Facebook your Twitter handle ni @Kessben Sports M @Kessben Sports M with mahwe live or Twitter twitter.com/Kessben TV sanso and with me the messages afa 0244263902 and your WhatsApp line with me the videos how do so afa so dey abre with my download to Kessben FM app no so Play Store the host no with me ahwe and with here live baby I will be coin them amenaso yeah the agudi musem ebron Tony Montana atrase the manonin sem no ebre. Okay, Mamincha J Didaya Masa we heavy wati we heavy thanks so much Wadauma and say Missy baby I'm here modern Didaya the shop jet Michiapa ewo and crime Montana Tony
good morning
so who you there
Onyame adom bibia fine now so
Yakopa bibia fine pa na day na shewi
yen celebrating Liverpool in Manchester kakra.
Who celebrate so my day?
Some 1 week ni ochina.
For 1 week.
Manchester and Liverpool.
Oh,
I'm can say ref.
Me into the match of Zebra no.
Your fee.
Officer into the match of Zebra no. Oh, me call for more money or more jammy or Mr. Almost Zebra near me fair. And Masibi, me poucho. Zebra almost in the fee. Did they say me
F.
It didn't almost in the Zebra net time.
Top and down on your feet.
Top and down in your face.
So we only on the down black is swag. Come on. But say you are down on your feet. Who can't boom on your feet?
Top on the maker.
Oh, top on your feet.
Never.
F.
Come on, pa. Me, I say, do say.
I'm a fin own number who so should be first.
Oh, okay, sir. Who's will be
apart from social media, so I'm now being me.
Me won't grow.
So do it the what yano.
Oh, yes. All right.
So, Ocean ball, Mamma Bonon, I'm on Bob Bruton or Sonny dear, near their complacency, a bit eranating, no ever, Oguswan, I'm Ocean dear, and for both club and country not try, so bet him any best, Eddie Amaramadon and Uruguay, or more, and so a national team on, and now match in Brazil, Asher 5 after the game, and a Casimiro Casai, or so I a very short, so be a Vinicius Obianum, Nabam Embus a match way, and I treated 1 San Fran for Vinicius. Subsequent games, no Vinicius, a bet him any chance, Nicola said, plan a bemum, and so 8 me boss or working harder. Now Brazil national team was Samson, a remu BM, and so Ronald come and son of dear. What ya say, Sabasa for team anya signings or no, and so a few and inside 8 mechanics can in economically, and not a problem in tea also to me find a centi Barca or your okay. O squadra omo enso enya amano na Revado I'm a Barca omo former player Osman Dembele for best 3 years a Barca for Kofan Baron ohun fa so bia Barca for ashe de enya Osman Dembele mosquito ho na pra ochina plan any available sa frustrations no ohun and papa bia sa sign way aye edi ama Barca omo enso clown Bruno Fernandes last week here Manchester elusu 6-1 only gonna associate any from half time na no ana plan the ball for pa such a big game na half time yeah you know enso edi free mu na George Wijnaldum a Liverpool player or say Thiago Alcantara and Liverpool are warrior on a perfect marriage because Thiago does say or achiever watching we be now stone or hungry for size about Liverpool no or Hesenema and so ebetim akoye pa and so etim Eddie Amanon Roger Nangolan so do biase was support COVID-19 okonyano oko Italia says so bia Eddie support Eddie Amanon more skin son and hanokra says referee Everton oko PSG akobolon and so etim Eddie Amomon and so ewo eho and so and muntiwe any stories as a Joe ye bobonon and so ewo enkofo and so e close so honma yen fence na fabijafo and so intim enwemene Saturday into Joe meaning some more and so pa
okay Montana di Tony
awoduna
yana ko strong room na fe and over chade be say and then kai utumi chembe mi no na me san yeah
say Ronaldo Daruma ne mani
Ronaldo
so ka so che 10 kre betimi ache
okay nti symphony bebre ne voices ahodo nti mame sanka na yema amanfo credit ngu omo phone so all right Tony buana me sweetheart me ba Raja Sewa Jenfi.
Wow.
And then when you're 10 years.
Wow.
Number channel when you're 10 years.
10 years.
That's now
yeah. 10 celebrating.
No more when we say Akulana happy birthday, mommy. Damakuma super.
It's so special. So special.
Yeah.
So special.
Australia 10 years there. Men cano.
Can already.
Na undi birthday no. Men cano. Yes.
Okay.
The whole day men cano.
So you granted a wish man.
Yes, 10 years.
Granted a wish man.
Nti ibedi. Mo bi anfa no majim. Sremo
senka be future
yin pa cho mo bi anfa no majim
ka be future wo
so mo bo mo bra
me de me tu kwan ka ho
bye bye
tell you e ka wo be gunju pa ye
okay
a birthday nanka
bo so mo nche madwen ho
alongside
yeah
a rajwana na a host
yes
and na unofficial
yes
and I so ye won chenchen pay
madwen ho kakra why okay
okay
uji face card fine Say you ever voted to
I do.
I want to have a cup.
How much FA Cup?
FA Cup.
I almost like a league in the mood.
Oh, okay.
League in I know not about it. And I was in the got it. I did that be an
any venue a for
venue media
officers, yes. I'm on the I can. Would you first one? All right. So, and also, I don't know, Eradra, Sewa, Jemfi, happy birthday. I feel bring on your Cassia. All right. Liverpool's weakness have been exposed. Van Dijk is vulnerable to counter-attacks, and club's high defensive line has been figured out. Short comment what you will say.
A short comment. Yeah. Say, in any defense, that plays with two players, you know how to pass the ball. And I say two liberals, the best technical weight. Two liberals, no, Sergio. When you play a high-line defensive system without a proper screener or a proper holder in front, that's the holder, no, say you expose now. There was no way the two central defense will survive, and it was an epitome of what transpired at the Villa Park, Liverpool against Aston Villa. Time of Fabinho and Timmy, there was no live wire for Van Dijk, and then Abrante Joe Gomez. The entire Ocase, Van Dijk is vulnerable in the high-line defensive system. They say the player who is supposed to close, the player who is supposed to screen and mop and bring steel in front of the back four, no, I don't know one survival. Rose Barkley here, Fabinho Huajuma Nkasa. It is all Fabinho Huajuma there. Van Dijk, there's no way he will be a survivor. Obviously, he will be vulnerable and he will be exposed in the high-line defensive system.
Yeah, no pressure counter-attack. On the crowd.
Oh, serious? Naturally, Van Dijk is not a defender. That is good. That is a good tackler. No. He's a good passer of the ball, read the game very well, organize the defense very well. He comes with area superiority. But see any bomb free striker, so only say be cut a ball about no college. And on that type of thing.
Normal instructions what you
almost all directed traffic or policing it. Far now we far no cookie panel.
Nini already the best in Europe.
No, Sergio.
Yeah.
Every best central defender be a bonnet in you need a number 4 to survive.
Okay.
Your body on Terry Cavaluntia. Lucio Diana Becan internet or Tasamontia. Have people realized Sergio Ramos without Rafael Varane, the Spanish national team? Yeah, or yes, posing a big time. And I can give you series of matches. Sergio Ramos be a central defender man Spain. Or ma consider without Varane. So any proper centre back, you need a combination or a player or not to be a very good player. Ro Ferdinand, it is because of Vidic. Solomon Campbell, it is because of Kolo Touré. Sergio Ramos, it is because of Rafael Varane. Every centre back, Sergio Unimbo, but you need one player on to beat me more better.
Okay.
It is 4 now and better. Until Van Dijk can almost ready say the Jan of record and he has been exposed big time at the Liverpool setup.
Okay. In the end, you find anything.
Sergio, and then me ko Italy kakra.
Okay.
Now my international matches in Libya bubu. My Sara mo kakra. Say Europeans na bubu mo die no. But Sergio men small birthday ba ko bi ma me nyentwem.
Quick. Oba now.
Oba ba ko pe ma ba.
So Oba.
Oh Debbie.
Oh, one way.
Oh Sergio. That way you. What can what we? I've been able to work what?
Me because one way.
Mengoy obi anso ni mzamengoy. Sergio.
So so
oh means Sergio ni mfie ne de wo.
Okay.
Ana e obotom ene wa ho boa. Te wo na so wo mu a ho wa ba. Te wo so wo boa ho na abotom ye de. Na ngrofo suku ye o mu ko watim de oba ko bi. Sergio.
Do what one is what you say. This year we worry our now.
Yeah, walk on every
branching a dozen.
And then so what do you about who may see my video? So you're going Sister Grace Enima Boahen or Pancrono, Sister Enima Papa be your show happy birthday, and Madame for Osea, which is Osea Limbo Asafo. Said you want to wish happy birthday, and the Asafo him said, I didn't sound on it. Well, said you, Fabio Capello say, what's not in the Italian Serie A? And watch your team singing now. Now, one say team is favorite for the Serie A this particular season. A team I friend International Milan. So there's also Inter Milan. If you say you see Koye, and I have been test by no, said you, and not just any Yamakuyi at the Ameti my friend Inter Milan. Trophies in one yet ding. Inter me and win trophies. But at the back when you cross will be a man refine say. So should the Italian Serie A Cosia, said you. So picky coaches and I say Ghana dia. So here coach is on league ma league boy said you. Coach a friend of myself called Nabiti in a source league air boy on new coach Oma what G League in Ibida. So could the Italian Serie A now Ushima. It is Antonio Conte and actually say league na a boni Italy no said you what Jibida. He's an expert when it comes to league. Into Oba England and Wamre and OG League no. Osaka back to Italy bill and Obian never Jimo Juventus ebe. Juve for us take it to a certain philosophy and a certain pattern. And I do more person and say they are moving from the Catenaccio style of play to the typical attacking game. Over the years, defend here. Almost the Champions League fan and and don't forget, said the master of the Catenaccio, and as will be Italians, not friend the father of Catenaccio. Said you, on no edge Champions League in Baku, Eddie my team Freddy Juventus in the shape of Giovanni Trapattoni. And he said you, and the Jew force almost bad the attacking style because the defensive style now wow. Into Omukofa sorry bye. Amfa and Omakofa Andre Pello. And Obio who Andre Pello Bia who says you. He was lined up in a typical teamer. Na ya attacking play. And on it set up tone and the raw the ball as a register. At a point he was playing as a trequartista. And said you, so from Inter Milan Oba AC Milan, Ediba Juva. The style of play that now of border as I met food and said you, and only a dear Pello Peso de Juventus. So again, Juve moving from an attacking coach to another attacking play. But the difference is that Pello setting up a 3-back system. And the Emanedi different from Mauricio Sarri's 4-3-3. But you know, Pello is a type of coach who gives so much credence to passing, precision, and dominance midfield play. And he said, "Yo, again, you better take his shape in the crowd because Danilo Obo's right back had been pushed to be part of the 3 centre backs. Midfield of Rodrigo Bentancur, Meranam Pianino, Pello Ababe Sen Ababe choose Makine, and a branch of Adnaro Abio. Avaro Murata did so many some Atletico Madrid Chelsea Amfano. Said, "Yo, he's back to Turin. Cristiano Ronaldo is available. Douglas Costa, Paulo Dybala, Beppa, and Tia Shehawa." Coach friend Andre Pello Bessia Sheni team no amani metimi akoyi waka say he combine the total football with the tiki taka and no de ba be adwuma with the Juve team and the Juve players into a bit take time kakra so ko Napoli it is Rino Gattuso and say yo obi anim say Gattuso be bia Conte munim die o coach Madru baby a Gian Piero Gasperini munim die dru no baby a Paulo Fonseca munim die dru no Gattuso enru ho but Joe he's doing creditably well with the Napoli team also for Abrante for Vito Osimhen ababeka into obi a hwe the Costas Manolas any Khalidou Koulibaly mo beye etimi die push it my friend Napoli in the Scudetto. Obia Wajuma, Simeone Inzaghi ayan Lazio over the years. And last season, Obia Wajuma, opinion year, it take COVID and san etimi asset or more apart from the Juve team. With the kind of performance of Francisco Acerbi, Melancholy Savage, Joaquin Correa, any Carlos Alberto, ni Chilo, Immobile, ni Felipe Chasudo, Mode Malazi, you know, Sergio. And not say a Modeba, Lazio, Egusua elbow. But again, Saoche Simeone Inzaghi, Sergio, on soon to many the Scudetto Ribida. So here Giovanni Latucci. And so you are all your Medima Fiorentina. You almost almost to Federico Chiesa are there. But to do everything so Fiorentina bomb modern year in the Italian Syria and with the kind of talent available. Senyema ko ye obi abi hu omo performance. Paulo Fonseca the second season in the Italian Syria onye a consistent team because Kolarevko Alessandro Florenzo he's also bolding up with a new team in the Roma setup. Inti any pam pebebrebe and free coach FN Paulo Fonseca. They are only looking at some meeting a raising quality in the market. No makwa kotondi akwa pesi kadiaba. But say Joe, so she team a friend Inter Milan with Antonio Conte. And he be pray now our squad and the squad no, it is not because of what there from Kwan. Our squad obi matured, a squad with quality, obi beka say, oh, Arturo Vidal my emre. Christian Eriksen my emre. Omanyini inti Argentina Adika say this is a team that is endowed with quality. Say Joe, so Milan Skriniar, who was Stefan De Vrij, who Di Ambrosio, Ashraf Hakimi, Ashley Young. Said you, sir players, so you Ashraf Hakimi free man. Because of money in the but said you, a barren fide the Italian Serie A, it give credence to players as said you, baby, because it is a league that is defensively oriented and tactically aware. Into the Biano, and Yemri can ye de bo into say who experience. That's the one you know in board the bar when you go to the Italian Serie A, USL. A midfielder of Roberto Gagliardini said you. Mattia Vicino Nkoi, Francesco Sensi Eraso, Nicola Barella Elho, Christian Eriksen, Romelu Lukaku, Alexis Alejandro Sanchez, Lautaro Martinez, Sergio, Arturo Erasmo Vidal Pardo. Into my friend in Milan team now, almost so much quality in there, almost so much experience in there, and it is controlled by a coach who is a winner and an expert when it comes to league. And it's the only coach, a friend Fabio Capello. And no what share inter squad ne bemu now have the quality available and look at the manager or control a team na ankasa or in the thick of events. Musa Nema and Koya and Farmer one last season, and at a point coach Efeni Conte was disgusted and frustrated also. Pastor Joe again on what me convincing after losing to the Europa final waba enema eko ye de mano out of the 3 games I won Joe all 7 points and every 10 points out there Antonio Conte should be focused and he need to concentrate and make sure say this particular season Juve team no still are in transition almost changing the face no from the attacking play that is very direct to the retentional play and the circulation of Andre Peleno. Coach Efeni Antonio continues to work and make sure that with this experienced squad and with this quality, players on my Bob Brown gave them this is the right time for Inter Milan to win the league for the first time since 2010. Jose Mourinho Etimi Edge League in a moment. So we expect a lot from Conte.
Can they?
Obviously they can. Because one, Madika Kasa coach our expert. Syria and only coach our league in Ibida. Again, team no more quality. This is a team some more bars or more sensitive bench, or more Christian Eriksen at the bench, or more Alexis Sanchez at the bench. Sergio, quality baby now here. They have everything.
I'm not for the same old story now. Juve.
No, Sergio. And Untina Capello Akase Dabi said this season the Antonio Conte me and you be an actress and more they want 20 pounds out on Pam. Because Sergio, Juve team no almost the same. And Pele no be our experience. What this Syria be that? What is experience in coaching? Players no more be they have Cristiano Ronaldo, Inter Milan maybe. But with the qualities and in depth, the Inter team is fast ahead of the Juve team in terms of the technique, in terms of tactically and everything. That and a pushy team, I feel that the Inter Milan team with Conte and with the squad in depth, I feel so slightly they are ahead of Juventus. Okay. And with the experience at their hand, I'm expecting them to perform this particular time.
Also, Kasa saying, where they say Germany, Bayern, PSG, France, Italy, Juventus. The best is not papa. Bayern ko and they say.
So you say,
yeah.
Germany they made me chile moi. Sikana almost say no. Into we dia on top. France for no. Name and kwa etimi totimbi. Ese etua bika. Mbappe etimi totimbi say etua bika. Juve budget na was low and with the manipulations of any plan in the Juve one ayeti. But Juve and say coaches almost for money experts. And Inter team no so pick it to a certain level that they need experience to push. If you are because why competitive because so check Everton in the last 10 years almost also 5. Almost spending 707 million pounds in the market. Manchester City, Chelsea, Manchester United, so 3 teams almost spending in the last 10 years, bro, 1.8 billion pounds. But so could the Syria may be here. So called the German Bundesliga and Tessa. So called the French Liga. Obiano betting team, your friend PSG are competing in that particular boat. But when you have Everton, said you, Carlo Ancelotti coach of the month. Ask yourself why. It is because games are more bono. 4 matches on the road. Obian team in share. Obian team in share Everton. Sika Oma spending na and then a car or body now almost to be a free because they have a manager. Adia here we are saying for quality man. Adia Kala Ancelotti.
America. Everton.
Sergio, forget it. They are coached by an experienced coach. They have quality as well, and with the players available, we're saying that the best out of the players from saying
very soon. Giants never take you over.
Giants, they almost call Tottenham Hotspur Stadium coach Tottenham by goal to nil. Tottenham the coach Manchester United by 6 goals to 1.
Early days yet.
Sergio, it is not early days yet, unless you just want to underrate them. Next week they are playing Liverpool at the Goodison Park and take it from me. One match I'm Liverpool. Sergio,
okay.
And man from America, let's accept the football sika a play pivotal role in the game of football. Let's accept say the tactical level of a coach a play a major role in football. So share about the team now. Marco Silva man to me. Carlo Ancelotti ban. Look at how he has improved the goal scoring prowess of Kessben Lewin. What Sarko said on national team. Okofa Diokori by Okofa Alan by and said with Alan he only needs the platform to excel. In the Italian Serie A, he was proving. In the Brazilian national team when he was given the chance in the Copa America, he was proving. Abdullah Diokori, Chelsea Monenam declared rights, but these were players that were supposed to go in for. Manchester United, the FIFA players, BBB, no. Omo play Obama that still made for that. Some players him also cover. And he said, "Yo, any man America, James Rodriguez, outside the Colombia, already by 3 goals to 0. 4 matches, 4 man of the month for James. Player and the ref, born crowd, boy, Real Madrid and the referee. But Carlo Ancelotti, the best out of the player. Until as a coach, you need to improve certain players. Look at Richarlison now. Look at Kessben went down. And the front three of Everton is flying like nobody's business. The kind of goals, the level of creativity, the tenacity and the intensity and the pace, the directness, Everton. You only need to make sure so system and that's why it will be very, very difficult for you to stop them.
Okay.
And it's the reason why Ancelotti added the coach of the man. They are performing.
If wishes were horses, the man for Robert Casa saying no more La Liga 2-horse race. Oko Serie A, Juventus, Oko Germany, Bayern, PSG, France. EPL na competitive kakra. Also the way better sana be chepa. O ka sase.
Tell you. Me ditum say. Yenfa yenhwe wiase nyina. Omo gye no. Bi omo na eje. Afcon na ayebo ga ye bo Africa no. Ohun se kibeda akogye bi da. Da bi. So obenya country a onyi bi a akogye bi a. Na ye country a wa bo fa na bi da. Wa get closer da. Nti enya Zambia omo gye ye no. Na omo 94. I'm a Nigerian team. No, Satam will be a team no more in Africa, and it was a Nigerian team. And the paper breaker said there was 96, almost about South Africa and Combesage. So almost about 98 and Combesage, but with a ban, almost team in 96. It is a Joe Zambia Babaji no marble fine order. Time of Spain, a Babaji World Cup, check it the number of times and Spain are getting closer, and the number of players are no mappa, and the European Championship are no magic. It was so clear Spain are getting closer, or getting closer, or Mobeji. So, apart from these 2 things, tournament be a boni we are some more the Champions League. Or more Mojana, Obetian Chelsea or Babaji Bako, Basajo. Check from 1990 the Babisine. You have Marcel on you bida or Jebako. You have Chelsea on you bida or Bajebako. Again, teams or margin teams or one edge.
Okay.
In any major tournament, those things are very common. Say the winners and the cathedrals of any major tournament, they always win it. It's Omoka or Mudika. But I'm saying that with the kind of money teams in the pump, it's a John Becker. So no be any Premier League, a better challenge between Liverpool and Manchester United. And ask now by. And a Manchester City charges or Mototon Crofodi or Mompoa. Before Manchester United realized no man wait. Before Crawford realized, now after Ferguson will be empty many Premier League in sign defending. Now Pep Guardiola Belgium sign defending. And they should sit back and say Everton born here man America. At the end of it all, they are coached by one of the coaches Tawaji the Premier League leader, a winner, a competitor, a true champion, a tactical genius, and with the quality available, people should watch out for Everton.
I'm Sir Louise from Takwa inside Brenuachim Movanchame. Louis Kwame Tano Odiano Genesis Nana Boache Facebook Kakra. I'm watching you live from Obuasi. Keep it up, guys. Boache Genesis. Kojo Ntiamwa Pizarro. Good morning, Sir Joe. Please let your pundits clarify the difference between a sporting club SC and a football club FC. Also, a federation and an association of a country. Okay, great presentation. Tony, watching you live. Jamasi. Okay. Wait, I see the program is loud and clear at Obuasi, Libya Parliament. Ace, good kid, eh? The Black Stars performance can only compete in the Milo Games and not the AFCON. CK Akono should have started from the smaller national teams like the under 17 and under 20 before coming near the Black Stars. The team is heavy for CK Akono to handle. Sir Galaxy, Anya Kwanta. It's early days yet, but CK Akono must be shown the exit door as soon as possible. Hey, we now check a crow, Ghana for. Adamu Yakuba, Assalamu alaikum. Sajo, watching you live from Togo. Oh, yo, yadase pa, yadase. Watching you live from Togo. Wait, I say, your friend Yao Mole, DC. Okay, I'm Yao Mole, watching you live from Takwa. Manchester City win this year's Premier League. Big ups to Aspect. Exa Papin, Network, Timeless, Big Abeku, Adoso, yeah. Calvin Entry, David. Also, this new Black Stars team looks like Manchester United team. Okay. Eric Agabus, good morning, sir. You're watching you live from Athens. Do we have a brighter future or it will be the same old story? Time will tell. Achilo Junior, say good morning, Sir Joe. I hope you're doing well. Please, Joe, let your crew answer this question for me. Is Dennis Oyongo a better goalie than De Gea? Wait, as your friend in Ketia, Amwani Bernard. You guys are doing a great job. God bless you all. Eric Agabus, say, sir, I've been waiting for so long. I've been waiting so long for this day. I thought your hatred for Manchester United was so strong, but I know that you are dressed in United colors. I have different thoughts, and see how the jersey fits you. It fits you more than all the jerseys you've worn before. God bless you. Oh, me hatred for Man U, say. I mean time Man U. How can I do that? Me a Chelsea, that's all. Me time Man U, sir. And it is a crowd. Julian Caesar. Also play share no crepa munche meba mama kandi no so bebre ezu egum Andy Kem Ose Urahin
Sajo obebusa sporting club ne sporting club ne na say clubs ne bibia involved in sports and FC ne football nko football club. That is the difference in the question obebusa na. Okay. Emfa Denis Oyengo nkototo David Gia it said what the Ghana ekototo
Asem na bentro.
Denis Oyengo a very good goalkeeper. Also a GBBI in the African terrain. An exceptional goalkeeper, but David Gia top class, top level, top quality. Said level no on watch and then a BBI. Manchester United are spending so much in the market. In the last 5 years, on the best player in the Manchester United team 4 times. 4 good times. Poba mama mama betisma here because of the best player. But until they look sure about David Gia has been the best player of Manchester United. Inti the level on you Denis Oyengo Mwasem class Joe.
Okay. Joe, I'm Daniel Saki watching you live from Qatar. A good job, well done. Mensa. Ask him who will take the league. Second question appear for CK Akono is like asking class 5 teacher to lecture university students. Yes, he's a teacher, but lacks content to teach at that level. Johnson Sian, Eddie, and Emmanuel Kusisajo, you are looking splendid. Yadamasipa. Dick Nimbaxon, watching you live from Minnesota. Dick Nimbaxon. All right. You didn't know, and I said,
be sure what Ochaso.
Oh, okay, all right.
My name Dixon, the son of Dick.
My name Dicko.
Him Diko.
Yes.
Okay. I mean him Dixon, the son of Dick. French Open for over the years. Of course, on 2 occasions, Obi Chano ewo French Open. One of those occasions, was Novak Djokovic. So, difficult game. And everything points to the fact say you've been a very long battle between Roger Federer. Between Novak Djokovic and then Rafael Nadal. Of course, my dream is once is the clay. I still think say Nadal
master of the clay court.
Nadal.
Okay. And also I don't know. Andy. How can you?
Be 1 or 2 football, but say.
No problem. Okay, Kamina Obi at the question you have. I'm trying to debate my engagement. Tell him to name the top 4 for the EPL. Mensah and Mensah and Azandi Weber. Top 4 EPL. And I feel club or bet me over EPL. So what make us Everton? See there. A baby we na one and win EPL no. And our top 4.
Top 4. Manchester City, Liverpool, Sergio, Mawotu.
That's what we do.
Yes. We deal with certain analysis.
Manchester City.
Only Liverpool, dear me, rest assured.
Okay.
Almost dear me, rest assured they will be in top 4.
Okay.
Arsenal will be in the top 4 too.
So you're left with 3 to choose one from.
Yes.
Man United, Chelsea, Tottenham Hotspur.
Chelsea will be in.
Okay.
And I complete.
My man is simple.
I complete. Okay. And also I don't know. Minimum they are now.
Jack Grealish. Are you master no?
Van Dijk
master. Omo munkai ne bia na echi ombe ma video na me hu. Ono no de Van Dijk call left. No de bar left. Or they call left, no, then bar right, or we no ball, no straight, and Asulia, simple na Van Dijk, Basa. Now, no, so pursue yet to say Paul Gascoigne, Ubia will inspire a lot. So, you, all the qualities and everything to be like the great, the legendary Paul Gascoigne, Gaza. Now,
fresh Kaddish. And we have a moreover. The coach Sika shouldn't be paid more than 5,000 Ghana cedis. Fabio Cop, you never walk alone. Watching you live from Fiji Islands. Wow. Pizarri, watching you live from Takwa Nsuta, to be precise. Madrid, papa. You program. Okay, into your twaso. And ever Black Stars and incense, Mahudo be break. And also no. Meaning,
whether Ketua be or
Marriage at yeah.
Okay. Sarah Mokan games na American Ketua be. Enra, he who say James Rodriguez and him Crawford no. Eso Venezuela mu de omo to omo dabre kama. Na so hwe equal Argentina, Brazil, Colombia. Colombia one team as a Joe. Almost a host of consistency, but they've just been unlucky. A do baby where it matters most. No more share a cathedral, and as a team of vast experience, and as a hemis a quacopra. Into the tray, Omoba 2014 World Cup, a hemis, a would devastating form, no, said you, and Omkushia cathedral on free. Omoba 2018 World Cup. Ball Omoba boy with Wilma Barros, Luis Morel, Falcao. Players almost debuting in the game against England. Na hemis a copra. Until also games never penalties. Now England with the psychologists of that particular World Cup for the first time in many years. Almost qualify ahead of Colombia. A game a course. Again, the absence of Hemis and me and push on. Last season in the Copa America, it was that same old story. And I'm fans are more management young queen. But Carlos Correa square on so here Juma and will give opportunity to young guys or more and will keep the spine of the Colombian national team into a Spain and mother so Davidson Sanchez are both Mario Yapisa the BBC there into him said that be a branch any will be rely on him because Jose Samba Tottenham Hotspur said you was saying keep the taps on him and he has improved tremendously in the Tottenham Hotspur setup. And again, no akoswa. You only need heavies to come to the party. And in South America in recent times, so here Argentina free home better attackers after Luis Nazaro de Lima Fabiano Adriano Muna Argentina be take over the number 9 spot in Saramoka and world football as large with Mauro Icardi, the likes of Gonzalo Pipita Higuain, Carlos Alberto Tevez, Sergio Kuna Aguero, my number 9 papa. One country almost so my number 9 papa and saying, hey, my friend Colombia.
Okay.
Justin Martinez, Falcao, Luis Muriel, Duvan Zapata, almost Bema strikers or more was any. And he said, Joe, so we share one prepare very well. The attack of Zapata, James Rodriguez, and then Abrantia, your friend Luis Moreno said, "You, I am not yet so betting me a continue." And it was the main thing that happened here. Balanquela and Abra, my friend Venezuela by almost considered 3 goals to nil. Now said you, Nico had the kind of quality and football of my friend Colombia, the coffees, Sanya from Omutimi Saladema, Omutimi Tibia, almost share that particular game. Near she said Bolivia beat me. IABBO Arena the Corinthians because for the first time Brazil so able without supporters so Arena the Corinthians near himself but team my friend Bolivia and you go down over the year the last time I'm winning match in away said way back in 1993 and you from Bolivia co winning game in away so we are talking of 27 years down the line and team my friend Bolivia intimate and she will be outside my friend Bolivia and I say almost stadium your friend La Paz stadium no minute will be so koko to or more La Paz there and now almost says you home from a bonian from a different from a ball baby empty so one year careful and on Argentina kokoro more koko jeans and don't forget that particular game it was one of the games Lionel Messi boy with Diego Armando Maradona and the coach Argentina man so murim fida and then it was the Jogo Bonito that was exhibited at the Arena de Corinthians again. Ocean name a ball or boy, the Jagrin is
no Abreye. Good morning, sir. Please, I'm in Takwa, New Etiabo. I'm watching you live at is it 11:06? We like your program. Minimadi, watching you live from Atlanta, Georgia. More fire, Andy. Wayfree Prince, Nana Bafo Miracles. Unadi way Abba. Queen Juventino, okay? Queen Juventino. Good intact, Sergio. Immobile was awarded the European Golden Boot and wasn't even nominated in the first 10 best players in the world. If it were Mbappe, Salah, Mane, Harry Kane, or the likes of the EPL, players who won that award, definitely their names will be in the top 3 list. I think they haven't been fair to Immobile. He didn't come to the top 10 mpo. Please be fair and discuss this for me. Thanks. I'm watching you live from Leverkusen, Germany. Ask your people where Chelsea will finish in the league. Okay, K. Safo Kantanka, hey Franco Naru, your face shows like you've just finished eating now. Anna, you've just finished eating? I said, okay. Kadir Ouattara. Good morning, sir. I'm watching you live from Cote d'Ivoire. Please add me to the Kessben WhatsApp group. Yo, your number no, remember Didi any dom. Kojo Monday. We can't pinpoint the direction of our system of our play because the players are playing haphazardly, unlike the others. Hey, in Samu. Alasan Mahmouda, happy belated birthday to you, Portia, and I thank the Almighty God for adding another year to your years. Baby, and so our high baba, never him. Says it in person be lines no mamma for mobile. Na Modimodiano Eba, Obia fan a pen. The Mopasi Chich Mamubiano, and so I ready. And it was some ever bremo. 37405, 37407. 37438 Uchimiba Nafe Nso Odie Ebekao Johnson Siao Mensaka message no Sergio Kumase Santiko Kuma Pimba group has gotten a football launcher for the team. I think that group needs to be commended for its kind gestures to the team. Kumase Santiko becomes the first team in Ghana to have that equipment. Kotoko Kuma Kuma Apim group is really a modern day supporters group. So Joe, let your guys commend them. Johnson Kwaku Bipong, what the Audi Abad Johnson Kwaku Bipong. Yo, Owusu Opoku Melchizedek. I can't wait for Andy Kem to massacre the Black Stars and CK today. Is that what you are here to do? Oba massacre. Oh,
Sergio.
Huh?
The word is too strong.
Okay.
Massacre.
Okay. Fresh Kurdish. Sergio, fit in Manchester United jersey even more than Maguire. Yeah, so Marija to say.
Sergio.
Bibi Aboko.
Yeah, kakra.
Okay, then never fine. You got for when the front desk go pamcho. But me for calls na if you answer my Marija Taso. Yes.
And I say me you got there na.
One you there be.
One messages be say me we.
One rubber be.
Yeah, say me we Sergio.
Okay.
Mama kwan na.
Mama kwan no room.
Enti say share no street anaka.
Obo Uruguay there no.
Yeah.
Okay. And he fam you na be.
And stars there no so say me share.
Black Stars there.
Yeah, kakra.
Okay.
Me share the kakra.
Okay.
Say I shall say wuntimi wuram bebre box. And say share.
Okay.
Say share.
All right. Minim obachimi at the Uruguay no one no reception on pamcho. Yonkwe, yenhwe Uruguay den kakra.
So Sergio Nrana me chemu say it's one of the games Mahuni said tactically Ghana prepare so much, and Milovan Rajovac, Ghana coach or they call South Africa 2010, and it was a game. Yes, also about 3 fullbacks and run out me church moha. Yes, system no it Mr. Sami Ensa. First one the 4-1-4-1 system where you have Antoniana and any Jan almost holding the 2 different departments. You know, Antoniana and Gina backline and then Jan so be attacking him in a 4-1-4-1. Sometimes let me a switch called 5-4-1 and also Jan one a bit D anymore where you have Asamoah Kojasamoah or drop your beka KP Boatin Suli any Antoniana ho am my 4 in the middle na inkum a drop your share chiro for no na also swipe 5 then na ka Jan anymore so 4-5-1 sometimes na system let me down 4-3-3 in Finfino near inkum Antoniana and then Kojasamoah up front KP Boatin Obenya Suli and then Asamoah Jan na 4-3-3. It was a very tactical game. Ghana both Uruguay. As Joe said, Golden Boy need 20 more ready. I want my Uruguay game no more.
Okay.
Kakra. So Osha this set piece and Rana may yes even though Uruguay for him so mark here boot for boot and within the box Uruguay won 9 players as against Ghana 6, you know. And at the end of me notice here there was one particular Ghana player or could Gina box him and mean make a go post him now all try to create space at the ama as a voice. So within the box there's a marking inside the 6-yard box, you know, 2 marking very compact and tight and then the Ghana for so the only angler who was a Ghana knee and I'm the blind side of Uruguay player Vosa or take up this route and America say within the post say or Bokon and Wabos a Ghana knee I think say Joseph Pence no Gina post no create space for Isaac Vosa and who say clearly lay communication 2 players, you know, and most of it now it see our training grounds and then they create that space for Vosa say we be born or the alternate and massacre no who say we you know at the free goal post creating this space for Isaac Vosa but unfortunately a shot off target and a Ghana and me and Fat Born Antoinette. It was a very nice idea from a set piece we say. And Mesaso Caribbean anytime Biano now Uruguay manager friend say Oscar Tabares. No, you see Diego Forlan as a target man. And the reason why I say analyze it Suarez here. So born as a target man. So Joe Onumomu end up no Osaso foul a centre back, no nya foul at any team no. So most often Suarez and for the second balls. Cavani at that left wing honmo and then player friend said Diego Forlan and then I serve as a target man. No knock born the form and he was responsible for creating the space for player friend said Luis Suarez. Yeah, back within the game or overload you from the first minute to the last minute. 2 teams in analyze you because equally yes where you sue how to say officially the side or left back position and a Ghana as you see but Ghana said overall. So we shut that game no now they be company boy tactical was a vast experience was a vast experience teams no 2 teams in Fifi and minim so mama to aso I share the blaster so a ball and run say Joe Uruguay I think say
yeah baso
okay
yeah baso me black star so discuss no do na we for minimum go to make here in ring other know you wedding ring Well, we know how to ring, you know. Okay.
I said, you're open Mujina to do.
You.
I didn't show Mama.
So this guy is a genius. He's so phenomenal. We need Wakasu, Kevin, and John Boy, Abdul Basit Mohammed, Odiade Aban, Okateche, Nail Arafat. Performance and time bisa. Then you spoil the investment. That okay. And you want us to buy the jersey at 500 Ghana. Okay. Good morning to Andy Kem. Okateche Nail. Naile Arafat. What do you know? How the world scored Ghanaians. One, taking 100%. Two, playing on the field. Okay, talking 100%. Two, playing on the field 0%. Okay, how the world scored Ghanaians. Talking 100%. Playing on the field 0%. Okay. Kaji John Lampard, watching you live inside Dambai Oti region. You remember others know and so later. Juland Caesar was a Newton, the father of our video analysis. Yadamasipa, Yadamone, minim any lines, no problems. We have the moon. It is Mufante. And then so and Reverend Dr. Retired Duncan Nyako, lawyer Dumako Accra Kwale ni papa, and then the birthday. Reverend Dr. Retired Duncan Nyako, formerly of Emmanuel Assemblies of God, and then a Reverend birthday. Rev, you were so happy birthday. The couple unshrouda among Quatintania Hode and Fa and Mayen. Okay. Na yenhwe bakwa na mienu bizu enso enfri ha wanchi banda line na branch fiura wodo de efri aba na messages no dru bia me ka ho asem Joe, you and the team have for some time now been rewarding your listeners by identifying some pictures or voices with call credit. That is really a good thing to do. Thanks largely to Ronaldo of United States and Camarade of Asokwa Deportivo. Camarade, first you know, take Camarade and Camarade. All right, take Camarade and catch it. Camarade, catch it. For helping you to sustain this noble gesture. So my suggestion is that can you and your team introduce awarding the best non-panel member contributor during your shows? You and the team will just nominate the best contributor on a daily basis and award them as well. This will help bring better contributions from listeners. I like Mama Salia. If you are Wanchi Bandaline, a very nice suggestion. Didi, and so the way every Akumadan Senior High School or a teacher or the Netherlands boss Frank de Boer rudely responded to his critics 3 days ago that I'm not the first coach to lose on debut. So Kosike Akono should take a keynote from Frank de Boer's example and realize that football fans worldwide are genuinely impatient nowadays, most especially the national team fans. Boss, it is a public knowledge that a good number of Ghanaians gave CK Akono a sour reception on his day of appointment. So he's managing a difficult job. Also, I don't see any form of hypocrisy in any Ghanaian criticizing CK Akono after his first game, because some people are very good at criticizing coaches prematurely. Others to wait and share their views upon identifying some mistakes. Didi Nediweyaba Cross Udway Efri Sunyai Government Hospital and Abasajo also saying Cross. Good morning, General. My love for Ghana Black Stars was long gone, but I still waste time to watch this match. But General, this is the worst squad and coach Ghana has ever gathered. What? CK Akono has no formation, has no style. Sajo, please, what formation did CK Akono play? Ask Newton for me. This will never bring the love back. Da. Okay, happy birthday, Reverend Father Joseph Savino Jima, Ehia Parish. All right. So I remember you said you never wear Manchester United jersey. You even said this particular jersey you are wearing was not nice. Please, what really happened? I've changed my mind. Very simple. Very simple. Okay, you remember others know and so. Quite make it me who the Ode Ebano. All right. And next year, doctor. Hey, sweetheart. Grace Gift. Dr. Grace Bodu. Grace Gift. And then the birthday. Yeah, we're so happy birthday. Doc, you go for Unshirao. Now, Oma Quatentin. Na nyini che na sa yare bebrebe FMI. Hey doc no. Wow. I see. And on go for Jimoni in a yetita. Yo yati. All right. And ye wiki yem picky numa baku bakwana menubi. Nafi yemra Black Stars game no so proper. And narrow. And that's what that memo.
I think sir we came with the Uriamo Asante Karakwaswea clearly and some kakra one the termination of the contract between Kotoko and then Club African Consult or Mode strike Ebra Asante Kotoko, and then the announcement of the new kit sponsor for Asante Kotoko. Of course wiki amunsunemze Kotoko ni PFAG and Sunsensem kakra concerning players via Omujidi is Kotoko is not treating them fairly. But for those two battles, I think that Kotoko were spot on, because I say PFAG uti Kotoko response not clearly. Kotoko for say PFAG concern part. The first one was some players are not being treated fairly, and that's omo WhatsApp group and that players need be say COVID test to chromo count. But Kotoko explained by telling them one officially Kotoko need any WhatsApp group. Players now at your WhatsApp group and they control it. So for Kotoko administration, they don't have any control over that. And the other thing was that Kotoko as a football club and a war to me or fee players and you moody jumeni or mum fees or munka coach's plan no and so mu go back into their contract no miso mu say some pay the contract any player no one some person in be juma kwan be na afaso. I think say PFAG reacting in terms of for me say player no kind of plans there is no need so be no COVID test no jan so on san fee, but I will be interested. I think PFAG will also be interested a quiet first or fasuja player no quite any terminate contract one faso now all breach contract and now the player no the rights a form in that situation where fair body like PFAG should be interested. So I'm thinking that as a PFAG look at it from distance and see how a Kotoko any those players or maybe breaky a partnership for now they acted too early. The latter part of the statement which suggested say even the man who signed the contract had a player agent or intermediary or a dozen of players was Kotoko. Honestly, if dozen was not being used in figurative term, now Omo using in terms of numbers the card dozen and actually a 12. Obviously, I'm not sure say Club African Consort or about 12 players was Kotoko. But the most important thing was that the man is an intermediary and will play as crowd Kotoko. So for them, he's even an interest party. Some of us felt that looking at the sensitiveness of the situation and players nankasa no me involved no nanka say you see Valasa Chipsa or recusing himself from signing that letter. That aside, in terms of the strike, the Macapin say, and even the current management and the calm with displeasure about our area Kotoko and the club consultant. Meaning said the previous management under George Amuakono, they wrote a couple of letters to PFA to Club African Consult telling them say contract or money between and we must buy or matwas if terminated contract no. It's a bit unfortunate I'm hearing say Yusuf Chipsa I want any bio honomania de idea and keso money ton we near day. It's a bit unfortunate to say be a such situation but Chipsa sometimes in business those things are part of it. First of all maybe some who say after some letters now George Amuakumo church no na chief sanya where say Kotoko potentially could terminate the contract no muguso manufacture na no muguso krade bana Now in any case, say every year only different sets ba into the aka last season there no and then come beton one those are the dynamics, but this is business. So we are not equally more fine and queer you go by it. Minim on next step, say be a choir, we go take Kotoko any there and mutual termination. It looks like Kotoko has terminated it. How Club African Consult will react is another thing altogether. I also felt that Kotoko announced the termination of the contract. No, for me, now me so much impressed that certain comments in it say nay Kotoko the more befitting one beba. I'm saying you church but in a way I bet the previous one clearly who terminated the treasure when in you, but when in you it could be the quality, it could be time and not any money but not do an so the bar on farm money a day. But when you say you bring a more befitting one without thanking your previous partner for the relationship he shared with you, no, I feel that in corporate practice contract in Crawford terminate, who terminate ye be bintin or terminate, be beer when in your hunting or terminate, by ya na bedroom and some no, yet no massy. I would do more the boy because in a way, a married fize Kotoko told Jesse several times. But in the case of that partnership, some jerseys were given out for free, and they would have to appreciate that one. I also think that na honum no more appreciate here, nanka ya dia ebeboa. But hey, the new jerseys no more Bontino looks so beautiful. And one thing about jersey, and they say in Pempi or Moya, yeah, they tell a story behind the design. And I think that for the current one, the story around it, no, it looks so positive and so inviting. The one on our right, on the screen, more TV, no, yellow needed down on, no, shame for some legends. Any Krobia Sante Kotoko, who shadows of the pictures in the jersey, until they have traditionalized the Kotoko jersey, and it tells so much stories about the jersey, and it makes it so good. The other one, I send you a Dinkra designs, I hold on, and so now, and also depict the culture of the Ashanti tradition, of which Kotoko is a major, maybe component of the tradition. So it looks good already. More enthusiasm around the JC before it's even come onto the market by giving the supporters the chance to say, choose between the two. What I know is a time in Shedeni Kotoko side bebre. Bia Omaye Juma or Demasi because clearly enche so submit to Jesus the GFE the obeshe na production near the static also, but I know they know what they are about. Say Joe.
I never quite super trains and now and Sunday me will take on it, you know. Adam Fupa Eddie Abba Facebooky Adam Fupa say I was highly disappointed in Achi for jumping to justify how Derek Okreku ridiculed Asante Kotoko by describing Kotoko as Container FC. The boy goofed and realizing the insult on him came to tweet differently just to redirect his views. We as Asante Kotoko supporters will never support the Black Stars if Kotoko becomes successful. The entourage of Kat Okreku can't fight Asante Kotoko. He should be warned. Adam Fopa on Facebook or comment on this.
Sir Joe, Sir Nansem Hobi, Omanpenida da His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Neba Kujna, the currency in Wato you got no D. Omucha pictures, a circulating social media, Nina and Sir Sharaf, I Ato you got
who did President Ba who do you got
Ato you got it. The person Mekaku say Sene Unuya Penny Baba Ghana Football Association President. Now you in and around him and in the Dreams FC, Nin himself a part of footballer. As a someone somehow be one no can, now can ye son say Unyo Biake Kebim. Fortunately for him, you share the same surname with your senior brother. And they, the Dean Okrakuno, Ababa ye baby Stronko. Now, my reading apology, no, it's good he has come out to apologize, but to be very honest with you,
on it Tintino. Okay.
And it's so unfortunate to call. First of all, one, watch the the modern trend I echo we as an unimadicro. Because World Cup we bebaso ewo katano. These prefabs no omu used to be the highest stadium no. Nemu ya nese omu si stadium bebre ohon mo mu ye World Cup no mu ria. Ube hu say esan so mu di cement ne na de ne ade no mu ntumi ntutu. Ube wie na afei omu ne hwe so ye ono mu agya ho. So the current and the modern trend is a prefab no omu de hye omu wie omu tumi tutu ni nyina. So at the World Cup we are going to have a stadium omu use these prefabs. The prefabs na ye kan no containers no. Uhu say ba ni nti na bia ohu sa ne no. Nipa ne ye wie a and I'll be yeah. In Tisauti, there are several structures in Ghana, outside Ghana, so if you don't know, you don't know. You don't exhibit your ignorance. Now, Nensama, the explanation or they must say, now or the clubs and the whole fair and answer or creative vibe.
The more you know, sa prefabs in a container amo de AC dying and amo de build a structure be na di djuma bi omu no I be bebre our Kessben television so ama mo monhwe we askale monhwe we a doso yeah we no bebre no e Ghana ha ya kra unimu ana unimu
several of them if you don't know you don't know now the
monhwe we but who the all Kessben television
another beautiful one
very nice
very nice.
Oh, say
very nice.
Yeah, nimpasiwo ninkunywa ne ade. Sa container even on the ade si we o mo hwe so.
Yeah.
Mo hwe we so mo hwe Kessben television.
Wow.
Unima na unim.
If you don't know.
Si we na se si ha. Mo hwe we so. To ti be bia se wo kan e o da. Ene wi ase no. Mo hwe we mbamjo. Ye di container ayo.
Wow.
Mo hwe Kessben television no.
Wow.
Container na na de ade mo hwe we so. Fe. And is this you?
Wow.
Move away, Pamcho, more motion. Who be here? Who be when you know container. The motion Kessben television is in a container, a business you see. Mamma had this you. Why in a castle the container of a jedi?
If you don't know, you don't know.
Yes, Moya this way. Mamma motion, who never pa. When you know container, you.
I'm sure some more Facebook is very now.
I'm on Facebook. I'm sure some Facebook.
Yeah, on Facebook we watch it.
When we container na bia, na they build this side way na. The name one say Mickey call Kotokotrin ground to contact and necessary. Also no mama me na mu want to grab a day this way. So just say. Many can come bodu echo. Bright can come bodu.
Yeah.
Pure FM. You call Tema. And check ra. Openi bifi. Na or the wood the fee na waye no or the wood nkwa this e bia do the boss enua nkwa sikani pa o na okohu fie ni sesiwa my god me who be that we call the room bia ni bedroom ni washroom ni bed bia ni living room na madani krasi ni ofio so tema haya or the wood na bibia wood keke the wood ni mo no boko India ya the ties car tie ya and the car kwai.
Science and technology is making life very interesting. Now, Nina improvement on the previous one.
Sure, bottle, a bottle, plastic, and they see that someone see the see that. I'm telling you. I am my total train of all taking in as if one total train. You see that.
Last year, Manchester United is blue color normally a rubber and so I normally plastic one and no recycle. A lot of things are going on.
Yeah.
You see, this is the apology or the explanation of Babon Tindeberry. No intentions to cast aspersions on projects being undertaken by the club and not a deliberate attempt to bring the name of the club into disrepute. This was a soft tweet, aimed at generating buzz and to increase conversations around our game. Apologies to my friends in the red camp and to everyone at Asante Kotoko. It's good he's apologized, but you say any creative buzz around competition.
If you ordinary supporter, you are
any ordinary person.
I won't know team official.
Oh yeah, team official. Me cramming. say bring back the love. We are taking the game into a new level. In a modern trend, an official of a particular club. Sorry, say, cassette a good club.
If you are what no,
cassette news.
Okay,
and Kenya news.
It said that sobre Kotoka city officer. Maybe and then Oko Tweety say New Bass FC. New Bass FC. I will refer to House of Folk. What's your house for me?
Also, we say no. Go Jan San can or say 14th week. Container FC versus House of Folk. And league fixtures never 14th week na Kotokone Asibo. And Sankan fan is our Bass FC now, friend. Who can house in the ground? Kayeno Container FC crowd versus New Bass FC. You better say because 2 teams no deal more. But you write one, the name fully, House of Folk versus Container FC. Seriously, it's a very, very unfortunate situation. And I'm thinking that and I started social media.
Oh yeah,
people have started calling Kotoko Container FC, and that is what you have succeeded. Has for now. More platforms Kotoko versus us. They are now calling Kotoko Container FC and that is what Derek has succeeded in doing. You will apologize, all right, but you've lived an indelible.
Later, I can say buzz. Okay,
it's so unfortunate, honestly.
All right.
And I'm thinking that Kurt has a responsibility to gather the guys around him and can't show him say, Munya, she said the Dibiana Makofano. Monsusuma be news.
We are technology, Bruno. Just keep quiet.
You don't know.
All right, you have other issues. So Namaminko and the Kems so now meaning answer never Black Stars so means is it mean 1 hour a day Emma Black Stars
and go
okay.
No, okay, send message be able to one farmer. And I work if we won't be and now but can wear.
Oh, sir.
And so Cassa Shabanqui.
Ukoka say has fixtures no very different blah. And then you catch them say, yeah, no friend me. No friend, I'm KB crying. Some can't show say, Udi no who knows S3. No more has for no. Or who those fixtures and say, very difficult.
Oh, okay. In
and on that issue, on Ramin, so I disagree with you. Just like Nach, he disagree with you.
Oh, actually, I know what's different from
me. Mom, there, me feel so has caliber. And then I hold any other now. You can't so be fixtures, difficult. You're shining on an opponent, no one who is your account. If all those games now, boy, say so difficult there, then there's no game in this league. You say average for us of work. Okay. If us against Dreams, our crash sports and you're friendly difficult. Also, can Pfizer, they may be free, but no, you're weak. Then if you didn't compare Grofon on your mobile now, and the man may kind of say, can Pfizer, then anything. But with the me and high wench. The best is
that's a week. There were knife on the table. And what am I call? You are looking at the team has. Me say in the last 3 seasons, Sergio, ye bolic back when you has the 13th. Ye won NC tournament. Omotene fie MRTI 2 a division 1 club Unista Academy ebe say halfway in a class posted Kotoko share on penalties mo free league there born in ania that has the knife. So we are not talking about how to folk of Cecil Jones or took of you. We are talking of the current house of folk come teaching their born and saying omunya it didn't have to folk now do theater no more relegation. So they should just talk about the team how to folk and forget about Franco. Any team that plays the Diana and as good in the next game is a difficult feature. A difficult as good and a Diana.
It's also good the same.
Oh, me to say, and I gave examples of games how to folk will play and the results of teams are more on Bono in the last 3 seasons. The results are so I still maintain my stand. Has a difficult features and I games in the Yabashe. I'm
on for a while. I have shipped 200 pieces shingles and plywood for a rich man to be used for his house in Accra. Now the corner nipa na odebano odi free Atlanta, Georgia and Abre Emmanuel Atlanta, Georgia. Then be sure the corner or she was trading now. I will continue more day back. Now, you ensure the corner or breast big man or crack or DBCDFA. Technology new the day baby arsenal. One thing is only my book when you must.
And Tiana go for the Ejana and Wedrian.
Book when you must impound.
Members I come from Ruffle.
Yes,
and yes, Tian Twasso.
Okay, I'm you.
The Rango, oh, yeah, come from Ruffle. Tian Twasso.
Yeah.
I have this certain worry. And the Kotoko management need to address it. Issues about our WhatsApp group unim members call and no dream. But players now, Makas or Montpellier or money, they should find a way. It's either they find a club for them or they should find a way to terminate the contract. And also, last week, a COVID test. Some players were not allowed to take part of the COVID test. So, some players no man your COVID test, and any players no make a COVID test, and be training. I don't understand.
Timbe.
Kotokwasem Nameka. Players no more man yet COVID testing. And no one me a COVID testing. They are still training together. Instead no man yet testing. And those players are still Kotoko players.
Oh, can or a factor, and I say.
Oh, said you, man, I don't conjecture on air.
Okay.
Until you be a player and you meet me a woman.
Young call the twasso.
Until I don't understand.
Okay.
They should find a way. The players and your Kotoko because of ABS, we are CBB. Garbe of all players. Why you be my mother almost on one panel or my finding a way at the Jana Quine. So Unkusia can farm Tottenham Hotspur. Sana players or Mukas or Mumpen, those players now at the Kotoko PFA. I'm saying that they should find a way. No Munio Mukai Monko or Munio Munkasa, Nab Akuma, and talk. Nebi bia players in no club no. Omunio Munkasa no Munio Mukano Munko. Because you don't allow players omo a part of the team, omo contract with the team. Omo by medicals, I must say COVID test, and those players are still training with the team. Until they should address that particular issue and make sure so players no major no more free. So they be omo betimi a concentrate with the players available. Na league na ye ba be bono kotoko timi a perform ye. So that is my advice to the management. My main issue for discussion here as good. And I normally switch to Deportivo. Yet Thomas G assistant coach Kasai, champions so Kasai, champions or best team. Yema champion Tiasie. I believe in his confidence.
But Mickey, but Monya Inamidi never be by somebody but Modiba television so Mr. Mo. A buyer I said I'm for every. I'm for the Numabia. Sergio, this is Ras Abu Aboud Stadium in Qatar, being built with containers. The stadium will be removed from its current location after the 2022 World Cup, but still Container FC. Okay, Emmanuel Usu would if Doha, Qatar, and Abreye. Intimidate as a container somebody yes stadium, Qatar, Ninano, Kessben television. So we and your singles in a year plywood as if also or the brace can be a one cry, more dear Cine Dino, and now audio containers more dear free or Emmanuel Atalanta. Or ship Ghana, and then we're trying to need the Abraham Kessben television. So, a big Brema, a betram, and Mom say, and Nasam Ketua, send a Viasi Kono, Unima, just keep quiet. Young Twasso.
So, anti champion will be a high put game or high put him or my team confidence or my supporters' confidence. By a man now, where say, Uncra best team. As good league now, mobile some person performer, they will need quality to beef up their team. So the social has good. In the last 2 seasons, from what in Adam Pool, again, Kojamu as a right back, they are okay on the right. And they don't call bench Roland Amuzu in the last 2 seasons. Until Roland Amuzu is active. Every league now, your bonnet competitions are also Ediama as good. Until Roland at Traben 2 seasons now over back. And here is a self football, Traben 2 seasons now over back. Said you, Ofaneful. Again. League year boy, their central defensive pair was Abrante Feno, Samed Ibrahim, and then Mubarak Yusuf. Maka the performance of Mubarak Deba as good in their central defense. Now Maka has said in the league for me, he was second to Zakaria Hussein. two center backs omo yi omo and I go couple game against Wafa I'll prefer him nobody prefer him they consider 6 and just that person is key omo nya problem bebrebe ho there because Adio any Samet ebebo but league na Adio player no so buy no omo the chance and farm nti se o hwa Adio so aye rusty kakra when he is fit he is a quality player on this Samet that bopen nti omo ba at least Agod will be okay in their central defense. As go team said you, a dear mom exceptional. No more be a body almost a omo Medford. And omo Medford, omo Lusu James Akamenko, omo Lusu Latif and Abila into India 3 Medford will be at the body as good so no capia Makatin Kwa. And the champion man and inco no more funny replacement, no more funny that triangular midfielder, and more so exceptional, and more ultimate dominating against any opposition or mono or mobono, none man ko ye famom. Moreover, said you player or Gino money more body more money Shafi Muni. Shafi Muni ni hobio. And the player or the goals the demo mono or co. Maka Jakuma ya fit about there, and when he is fit, at least. So no more the main focal point no boss as auxiliary or mobile okay. But Shafiu is out, Mubarak is out, James Akamenko is out, Latif Anabila is out, and Emmanuel Osebafo is out. Umusa at a point, na Emmanuel Usu to me be sent Chenho, but later Osebafo Sababa. Said you players over free team no wine. Or mama, the span of that good team no bubu. Again, these are players that have shown class and consistency in the league. These are players are born almost any ball and in any team when you miss them, said you one miss a whole lot of quality in there. Until I go to person league na year born, perform ye no more de bonus they will need replacement. And replacement in also Saba said you need certain matches to come back. Because players never feel only players in Ketwa. To replace them in Ghana League, it is so difficult. And he said, champ momo money in team no. Coach no about man in team no. Thomas Dia more money in team no. Now we have confidence. Our modern match supporters no be at they have the best team. They don't have. They don't have the best team. I feel no team no more babe. Almost say Mosade or Adio or Samet or but said this is a new blend of team.
Me the be room this year. E ba na me the room. The movie a stadium Abrantia na odi free Qatar Doha ebre yen me se me kire mo Kessben television so sisia no stadium di containers na stadium no wo Qatar Doha munwe Kessben television so na ye kire sa nema we nyina munwe ni ye na ehun hia me pa ehun hia me we containers wo mo hwe Kessben television so no abrofo almost Arabia mem and now almost containers build the stadium some of unima na unim
some of us have no person can have it
unima na unim what's it say I was for the last one in the review. At the VIP. Was it VIP? Yes. Containers. They build a stadium. Unimwa just keep quiet. In the Biso baby, I'm on the Obeya Kwakusi. Stadium was Kafosabi, almost stadium. And all. Yeah, the more about the
when stadiums now,
World Cup. Yes, 2022. Some of Abu containers in Guantanamo they build a stadium. No,
we Besari assemble was a packing.
So packing. Yes. Unimwa miano.
I'm saying about 40,000.
I bet about 40,000. Yeah. I don't know.
Avoid the video.
You go World Cup.
Why you sure say the Kokonim?
Onim. Onimankonka.
Oh, true.
I'm telling you, so Onimankonka.
Then you okay.
Onimanka onka.
Well,
then was Onim.
Okay, Mati, said you.
You're the more baba.
Said you, Mati. Medima knows in the
quickly, Mammy, we say, Mimma, me no be Mukarama Mokaino. Footballer, no. Yes, and then the birthday. Mukarama, na Mukarama, Black princesses, or some northern ladies, and then the birthday only. and then in birthday, young Wishi Mukarama, happy birthday. Samson and Milot. Is it Milot or Milot? Abna Pukia, and also Black Princesses and Hazakis ladies. Omuni, oh, come on. Nice girls. And they on birthday. Di Mumwa, na young Wishi Munina, happy birthday. We every Evelyn is here. Of course. Asare, Manya, minim asme to me. Evelyn. See, every you hold bar. So a district director of education. Yes, Nam area hodie. Mr. Onfenu Hanasaya on to Tongaka. All right, then was.
So you made Manusi, me have a blaster, I'm the Reneko. The American is a champ moment in Cotim. Okay. No Munyan, he said a bear was mine this time. Or moon free place now, my free or no, on many ebeji.
Okay. All right. Enti yansha Black Stars kakra. Enti yanko marija taho. Na onchire see the game no ekoe kakra. Ane ontumi nyeni nyina ne kra on highlighting mistakes ni hwan no bebe mu kakra na fe yanto ze binim say a friendly match nti we should in the first game or try players and say me break kwa. So we need a Samoa Jan back. We every Joe Louis Abiski. Former player Hatchofuk, former player Santi Kotoko, on the way, yeah. Hey, good morning to your crew. Abiski, you say?
Abiski.
Yes.
Last time who nay.
I mean, this is when you go. You're never over Pau.
Casa,
I see, it's auto cars who will do more. You're never your papa.
Said you do other remember. Yeah, I'm go father Bako. Very reverend Paul Edujemfi. First, no a chaplain or Wesco. Okay. And they do acquire him a gym. A China me adoma me call Boasi Tutuka. Say, Methodist or Boasi Tutuka. Here can say, show no shan or very Reverend Paul and Mrs. Edujemfi valedictory and Thanksgiving service. No, a basu Tutuka.
Okay. Lido, don't stress yourself. Your own KJTI was built with containers. Nana Kwabnan Kruma, if you just see, we aba. Okay. Love and see, Ajumura. Hey, Silver. See, do we know why a wild see the Cotoconet blasters. Wild.
Woman go bit to a teacher.
About two blues, yeah. Love and see. Good morning, bro. I think yesterday's defeat was a wake up call to Ghanaians that we must put premium on continuity and make good progress from that. I don't see why players like Wakasu, Efi Akwa, Andy Adam, Jonathan Mensah, Richmond Boachi Adam, etc. were left out of the call-up. I hope they aren't injured. Rome wasn't built in a day. If this is our starting point, then our present squad will mature in the next 5 years. You can't bring so many new faces at a go and expect cohesion and good results instantly. Most of the players we saw yesterday are not Black Stars materials, and the formation which CK adopted yesterday was counterproductive. We were just tactically and physically bankrupt. A 3-0 defeat to Mali on the world stage is very shameful. Love and see. Silver FM. Jumara, good morning. Marigata,
I said, you game with you in Super Bowl, but as I said to your boss,
yeah, one for the blasters. Yeah,
it is Papa. Now, and nominate Coach Malik in a game. Okay. Johnny.
Oh, Johnny. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
In a share game. No. It drew 80th minute. No, see him Doom TV now. Uncle Sime. So now also be a job. Because now and you may be a basic even so ball on Chenny Crano as a Joe. It will be a player we on team not me if the Mama G is Cacrano money airborne. What me identify say player we on wow. And now social game no. Menya sure say game no say we need straight away at Mali. The purpose and our manager the team technical team and even here watch you know. The only person who you say a new collapse. Players be a yenye who how mo ball bonnet. Players be a edika from mo bottom of a bench. Omunt mean start the game. And Kamali game no serve as an opportunity. Samuel Usu. You're not call AFCON. yeah, huni bebre. So we expect to say Atamala way another player always about Rebecca Bencho. We are creating a team as a Joe on the starting 11. It should be very much formidable. Uko bencha and see all competitive players all bench a bit me about Beboa. But I know I should give now mean about 3 players a new team, a team in transition, almost starting in a very wrong position. Tariq Fosu. And a left winger, but I'm running a Bono as a right full back position number 2. But even say flank corner Bonumpa, say Joe, and Kiamon on the side or your born right full back or brand about your Benson and right full back naturally or bencho, you niminida, you're in your name shit. Tariq now when you're starting now one starting the position. But you can't say a new team I actually as a Joe, it's a see about Thomas Partey on number 6 so throughout the game. You drew back 30th minute, not Thomas Partey no or no one or battery or no one did him, not the battery or drop your deep. So Joe started game the first 15 minutes, not Partey na can ball. First 15 minutes, na Eugene Ansa, another player, na 9 balls and I can tackle strongly. Or I want to the game, he has the physique, but no now boy and ra, not the button. So the creative part of Thomas Partey and Rani Yashe, patch in the game room 50-50. Creative part, any the defensive part, he found out from Thomas Partey and ran here the boy 10. So about 6 he sees the game, he sees the other players. And Tinuas will be actually at some point which will be for Bonaqua.
On the name Fanny Hunchima, I say, ni role na Obono and Yamanamo. Dobe Bunino. And I am Fana Moha, and I say, on one Casa, and Abia, I let it go to Mass Asna, on 45 million pounds of grano, of Fanu Mori. No, Babu in a view, be man for some fun one shim. Yeah, who said, a friend say, Andre, no, Jordan, are you?
Yeah.
Bola Obama Crystal Palace.
Yeah, the reason being that
other players,
there were so many disconnections within the team.
One from one second, me and I say, and
it's make us sometimes Partey or ball, but all lack options and to no lose possession. Partey has the ball, but no passing option into a lose possession. Who to blame? Player has the ball, but there are no options. And yet, no one finds a game, no one idea on a hole, but there are no options. So he loses possession. Our key zone, no one at here so they call. And your ball no fan him. He has the possession already. Want to decide to release it, there are no options. At some point, say Jordan fan him more seek and him Jordan Babaji ball, not all catch a seek or no Babaji ball and seek a cassa. Yeah, quick. Jordan had to track back and son of a ball. You know who find him tracking back to be a touchline or cross about 60 yards. We want to make us so be a fan him. We all saw the ball say. At some point, Napate air drop yaba actually on one pim. Another question I said, Joe, now as I saw how many say, shall line up a game no? Line up a game in here. Joseph Edu, Lomote, Tariq, and then Nuhu. Oh, it's your 3 back and the airborne. So Joe and FIFA near what Tariq Kamal Dean, near Pateni Ojiku. A conformians and an hour in Miffle 3-4-3. Up front near Kuban Jordan did. So Joe, Samuel Owusu Ambobo be. We want to see new players. The day you were born in 90 minutes we want to see new players. Partey Bobo anyway. The focus, the aim of this whole game, and they say you see new players, you the basis of this team. But say Joe, after somebody share me and Sano, the plan of the technical team need change here. We need to see the score line. That's why say a taker. Instead, so if you know match 2 goals and how be a match 3 cry and how be the coach has to maintain the ideas or pitch. So no the new players na bam near who.
Okay.
Say Joe.
Okay.
A question me busa CK.
Kata subium.
Said the Debo Bonny way. Partey Bobon way. Jordan Bobon way. We know all these players. You come fast bomb ball. Meaning say Jordan a good movement around the box. Meaning say quite slow.
You think I feel the DNS enka omoye.
Seek maintaining the idea. Now on my new players within the idea no. Okay. Tite doesn't call the left backs for calling sake. Tite Ba or your friend Dunga Ba or your friend between Marcelo and then Felipe Luis. A coach has to call up Udin or no Ankasane idea. And then Tina Disham sebe job and yada how Brown good season with Sevilla. No so about Olivier Giroud. Benzema company also one friend or friend a big fakir ball bench. His idea no Giroud no person starting no. So collapse national team no. The coach make it call us based on no one ideas. So Ukraine buy no. So Joe, I am going back to your Ghana or your bench one more. Mr. Tarifosu a left winger no about 2 but Bensonanan or no as I see a huno or more game to be cry. So the next game, Baba Bensonanan 2 or more. Now the Tarifosu Akobohefa. I feel another Koboni rule. The reason why it's the departed Jordan every game no, why did we even change to 3 back? When was the first time I see about 3 back? Sejo, the first back gave an idea. So also changes score line. Who chases score line? Who chases score line? Obianka Sami and share 11, share 11 crack and hydrate. But Sike changed his ideas along the way. Along the way, game no, and my who's no assistant in Zano. Sir Duncan the catches the Sike. Yenye entity can impare results. Or yenye day. Or change or the 2 swing go. Yet SSC switch to the back 3 no of compacting 5-4 and about 3 when you were 3-4-3 seek about 3 back or Ghana or about 3 back or Kotokoda. The key attacking tool for TK air pressing I don't know Yusuf Fatau or Babayara Fatau Kotoko Africano Fatau and a pressy na Yakuba and I'm home. So we shall go so many Africa during CK times and most of it now from set pieces not Fatau bottom because pressing no mistake or Mojano now but CK didn't even press and rack right who's adiano. These are basic things we want to see and yes score line. But why did he change his ideas or go for 3 back to chase the score line? And yet Canada CKT his basic ideas. CK was about 4-3-3. First one alpha. So quickly I'm crying Saba, you know, on my yebi, but alpha. Then we know say okay, CK by ideas Joe. About what attacking football 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3. If a person is very expansive or back off for 4-1-4-1. None of it anywhere. These are basic things that needs to be demonstrated and sign a free TV in Chiako. So nobody is demanding too much from CK. The basic things in the game and the basic things. So Joe and Ray who be beer. Me see no connection between the 9 and 10. Did they crown in your mobile? So my baby. Did you see a single pass between the two? How many times did you see even Jordan in your most changing passes? And in the game emphatically, you almost 6 passes and to us. Training ground, so bet me about 10 passes and to us. It means a Mali for not force us to even we couldn't even adapt. Even 90 minutes game no and your pressure on the CK. These are basic things we need to see, Sergio. These are basic things we need to see. Oh, kind of message.
Me kind of message Bakubi upon UK. Also, but Partey isn't the dirty work type like Annan or Wakasu to take the defensive role in especially Africa. Even Arsenal will fail if they try that in the high pressing EPL upon UK. Upon UK,
Sam Rabim.
Yeah.
Atletico Madrid and Dasimiri above 4-4-2 compact. 4-1-5 Angel Korea. Koke, Thomas Partey, and Sauni girls. Partey does the defensive work among all these 4. On for message number. Diego Simeone, Nestala our boy, dear Nim na wajini ding na or your defensive manager or not there protecting the pole first. And no say obon 5-4. 4 now about Obo Korea, Obo Koki, Obo Sauni girls, not about Thomas Partey. Partey among 4 way, say Joe on a city deep. So, open so try to say, yeah, 6 in the own to me, mother. Partey both 6 must me, you want to me 6 Magana. Upon some Rabim, Partey. So also analyzing the game, no, I see defensive work now, 70 Sergio, attacking side on 30. And it is meaning to me, Yanaman anymore. So even about a second roll or the number right full back or the number 2. That's what upon some message in Bra. Be on share Partey and saying, Simeone person who use Partey secondary role from FIFA or the number 2. It's Partey and you have no better yourself about 10. 10 will make me about, but within your setup, it's a new team, a very young team. We are in transition. And not along the way, or no crowd drop people actually.
I was specific. High pressing EPL. Upon was it not the kind or specific? Or high pressing EPL.
Now, me say the EPL come up. Me the EPL come up. Me kind of blaster. As I say, I build a team, Gina Pateso. We give him the freedom. Someone is 6, because we me dictate by be a game non-call. Opponent table with me break play. We are talking about blaster. And the why am you? Arsenal don't you bibia? Onyanya she me and Arsenal cry. The way you are Atletico no, and only him any person. Manager no money that road. It's a very young team. A very young team, and yet team will have adjustment to the so hard. It's a very young team. Okay. So any power established a team top elite, Thomas Partey. Or buy say you money position, former Macano and Shishano home. So look at the game now for your highlight and Yama Wikakra. So angle now player who crab ball in ye before Malino, who's a Ghana player and a what make us a player in the cheap. Mali player no possession in the and also by be a touchline on no Ghana player no 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 just ahead of the Malian player now be receive the ball no ekakra and to also by am the aruna to Mali player already no far flanks and Ghana ni no onyan fan marking position ye who say Mali ni take off was a player will say no position now so you share clearly why not say all the ball no air and that same zone of who say Ghana ni no abba Mali ni nechi Eugene Ansa is a Ghanaian player, making wants him. But how come Bonnie Baby Drew area? And even at the time I take Gideon Mensah off, no, at the time we taking off, we still had certain centre backs. So you know, meeting me closely. But the demeanor of those centre backs, I mean, if someone dressing was sick, Rebecca be actually Kasim. The demeanor, all chessy board on the body orientation, and chair grass will be serious. I had no sign, and no sign. By the time I put in the box, man, yeah, I don't need any make one seminar. It's a new team. The mentality of the players should come to bear. And you come out and do a dressing was say, Mumbo born, you say, or real box man or this is and was sign it, you know. So this cinema way there say Joe, and yeah, my family who should want seminar. These are Champions League.
Seriously, or say, or
sign crowd, or sign. Seeking the boy and Kabia Bami Yapa or sign. He didn't show the willingness to go for the ball. Ujai fullback and on Kwano chase, but I don't know you decided because that one will Joe shooting on the right foot to swap us will shoot you. One of the ball two more. Centre back pairing a issue our blaster. Yet minya or more solid as a Joe or boy. Social collapse as CK Yakubu Mohammed no Fred no, he's a centre back. Our friend can right fullbacks and home. Naturally. Apart from Atamala Rebecca, or just one right full back anyway, team room. Collapse and we had about 6 centre backs. 6 in your Bomu 4. Your first game under CK. 6 centre backs and say Bomu 4 as a 5 and it is the reason why I'm telling you say now if we panic in my HSC game, no, we didn't settle say score line in fire. The idea is the best thing to demonstrate to Ghanaians and the players. Idea no free CK team no yeah na just over chase score line. So Medika can want them. Look at centre back am dey action for Ghana. And there's a striker am dey action chia all take it off. So at this particular position, player no crab on in here. Gideon Mensah and Abu who's all left back position on no. And this is an idea before even striker never take shape no. Now your centre back and you away. So Joe, look at this ball. Take time and look at this defense. Player no crab on in you. Once a Gideon Mensah and you overload no. Overload means anytime you're 2 and a Gideon Mensah on more. A corner man. Once you holding midfield and was say Okoko Buano. Holding midfield and oh Finfi. Jiku air box no more Abra Gideon. Just is Jiku. Our brother Gideon, you are overloading with 2 people. So better definitely delivering the ball. And in the box, striker need to take a position within the box. Our brother centre back on your way. So this is a striker, this is our defender. Initially, no, also no me and a buy no striker need to keep position. Now striker no at the defender and the defender no coach is for ball. Where is awareness? And if you say we defender, we ask of your awareness. So this is the striker the ball tomorrow. And your defender no or coach ball while bro maybe a ball on the height of the ball. So this is the build up to that goal. No, I consider on Gideon Mensah position.
Is it always Mensah or Gideon Mensah?
No, Gideon Mensah left full back.
Okay.
Yeah, and also striker no free. Obian one man marking centre back or no any down or in any man along the way. And as a job on these are the basic things. It's a game where you try to one way and you should be because Medica say a new team. You draw to how a centre backs no or me defend the defensive structure. I finish CK Benny na name me basi you blame because you saw Hopiam. You saw boss Celta de Vigo. You saw Europe and your frost several bay man the Mayan two but by individuality mistakes where you be body you be more say and your coach is a catch us a comaki player that what you need a coach to tell you this. So you I'm not sure. These are the individual mistakes boys and Ankasa so yeah. Apart from the coach running away from his basic idea to chase the scoreline and I'm why now look at this player. Masako put 2. All 10 on initially all 10 they were just 2 no space behind you momentum. So the initial movement from midfield and I said now look at the space can see a centre backs in him. The other day I share Ghana Brazil I was talking about the high liner. So Joanna we team, and this is the centre back. On your way saving the Chukrano, he's going for the ball, but big space and a striker no echo. This is the high line. I keep saying, say your backline little pages, bra. You name the structure, so this is the space, the half space striker no take a big one. We didn't set up very compact, so it just pace my attackers and I know my room with ease. We saw the second goal, we ran centre backs two in them, and then we saw this one as well. We ran back centre backs in them. So any problem I see can you your backline problem from the how much catch you off near pages. So who says when Canada ho? But say Joe, your striker and I just in who film, but that striker and the come. Not know we say a chi, obi na den a chi no. Your striker and they are running sin so no. Obey in who film look at something. Onim so be na chi, but obey in who film. Wa bra, on she send a chi, obi the honor. And this was the goal. We have a lot of work to do, but my only problem, I say Joe, a kwan mu seek a changing the idea from all my who the onim in football. Because team is a primary team, premature. This is a new team. Now, all Johnny Fair, also boys in India, Kogum. Our bra on him say, your bad game, you see about a head you him. And yes, call I'm not here.
All right. Razak Abalora was locked down in Ghana from March. He was never in Tanzania. Okay. Avec coach Eric Amponsa, Midiama's goalkeeper coach Eddie Abrams is here. Osijo, one player put pressure, two or more press. So one player cannot press. Pressing is a group thing. Coach, goalkeeper's coach, Eric Amponsa, Midiama, and Eddie we also about.
So you say pressing either?
Or say one player put pressure, two or more press. So one player cannot press. Pressing is a group thing.
Okay. But from watch it.
Yeah, okay. The coach, that's for correction education and that's thanks so much. Okay. I say Yanko Mr. Kemway. No, Naru, Ubaba Black Sazana.
Sure.
Okay, Mamra Wanza.
You see, Sergio, Ghana for football. Na yenti say say unfortunate. See, oh my Ghana any players. That is the first thing. And someone be breaking not to see say results nearby and embarrassing. Ghana versus Mali on any stage is unacceptable. Yes, so much a training be paying 2013 AFCON 3-1. I think as far back as 75 there about almost a share 3-1 maybe 65 almost a share 3 maybe and Yansu Ashisho Mubi. If I will come about head to head, Ghana is relatively better than Mali in totality. But me share starting 11. Now for me to Ghana, even ye Ghana, Ghana Uruguay. Video Marija Tama Eshe. And look at the names we're mentioning. Kevin Prince Boateng, Asamoah Gyan, Sule Muntari, Michael Essien, John Penton, Samuel Lincoln, Richard Olele Kingston. And these are guys that know more bottom nature. And I am starting 11. Mishemwa, Chesawi Thomas Tepate, Andre Ayuni Jordan Ayua, Obeka say, Omo cut him in the home for the past 2 years. Unya boys are even 10 caps. So a bonus national team no 10 or 15 matches. We have come to an era. My PM say we are in our weakest era now. So in terms of talent around, you see, yeah, cowboys or from and kaka any be who say superstar be or we one from one. And Kayamaya Samnekano, de. But upon Quantia Showania, Omukra Mamano. Yes, maybe you talk about Jeffrey Schloper, Ebia, and you'll be a 420 Miama, Ubetimaka, Ofori, Confidence and 17 Timama number, and Nay Amate, Afeno recover Oba, and probably Wakasu. But who are the other players elsewhere? Me Ghana from Boboye I'm from. And the first thing Ghanaians should understand, and it's all my Ghana. say I could Cody here Bremo talent no and said that superstars Ghana and said any BCC. Now unfortunately, boys now you feel that mainstay 3 boys no more team no more. You can't make a party Andre Ayew and then Jordan Ayew. Party there, MZO Nipa. Game way friendly. Was secure on the position or national team dada. Arsenal for train. May I saw the games there. Party na minimum no nyoni. I think he didn't pull his weight enough. Now or born honso buying kakra. So
I'm playing out of the position.
Oh, Pate, you did not board even number 10. Number 10, there were national team goals.
Okay.
The referee qualifiers, no. Sibian de Beckham, there were a number of games. There were games he captained and played as a number 10, and he was super. Even at AFCON, there are games he was moved forward.
AFCON game now, Shego, he played as number 10.
He played as number 10, and he played well. So for me, I won't say I agree. Say maybe or you're better as a number 6 than number 10. I agree to that. But I think that he has also played games as number 10. One may the best of party. And uko game more be a UGD is game na nimu hono na honyeshi. Into obi obabe boano a bit my party be a chiro de menu be a manage na. You are likely to do that. They didn't come to the party. Jordan didn't come to the party because these were the guys and can say other boys, you know, and clenching on them.
We can't platform also. Ebra, Okobo,
Bono defy William baby now. The both
now Buza say one.
Who is he angry with? Me just here. Only a man pass fair.
By they offside.
Oh there, so stand there.
I answer.
Well, a be a benya honum.
Yeah.
Only a man pass fair. Put the hockey cracker. One my boy is boomer to be a very kasa. I was asking myself, say, whom is he angry with? Born na pass na nap and sensino. Enti Sergio, we are in a difficult time. CK has taken the job. First of all, your technical team no, relatively weaker as compared to previous ones. That must be accepted. The Duncan CK Diano, Andrew Avram Grant, Milomo Diano. Then the playing body itself same. Enti as I say Ghana for yanya realistic. Nyanyin tumze where a reality check. And a mali for no diamayi. We have another game against Qatar. Sekakra krami himself kon ebe qualify. By a qualify krami and yiri hone ya kwaje aba. Ye ni boys no. We don't have it. Because her boys na players na honum na. Say you want some kid thing. Say the Black Stars player starting 11 Lawrence Ati. Gideon Mensah, who team said number saying fullback Jumano, and any area no. Ye chief and hosa Gideon Mensah, Tariq Fosu, Nicolas Opoku Kasim Nuhu, Alexander Jiku, Thomas Partey, Andre Ayew, Jordan Ayew, Eugene Ansah. Just say we those boys in the means every man. A dini you quite new. Yes, and Nebeka said Nicolas Abubobia, Kasim Susu Bobia, but honestly. My dream says seek is I dream him. When Wakasu is available, may John Boy. I have so much. I know Ghanaians have underrated John Boy several times when he's playing, but I've never agreed. Said John Boy has not been a good centre back for Ghana. My dream said John Boy in last games he could bring leadership at the centre back because something that was missing at the centre back and also at the back four no, was leadership. One goalkeeper no ni confident or the arrangement at the back was issue. There was no leader over there, and we struggled in the entire game. So yo, a reality check. Me assure.
You be say ordinary friendly game.
No. Me catch round this.
Tina say among for.
Ya kasa mana broso. Ya kasa mana broso. I hear a bit discouraged boys ni na because ubu any continue here. Every aquamo any be uncle 4% uncle 4 man. Fine.
These same guys most of my John Boy, Yemfa New, Yemfa Muja Munumra, Yemfa Wimra. It's a old guys near the Fufraba, so I'm Kobobia. Hey, you go for him, some review. Say,
they play football, but the reality is that, as I say, Ghana talent, above form. There are a lot of boys are no more picking. Maybe from even their club level, they are now picking. Very young age. Me imagine say if Thomas this boy in Leicester City.
Slop.
No.
Amate.
Amate ni Slop no. Eba beke team defense no. You benya some form of solidity.
Madam for lecture about KNUSC. I don't pay them any dinkum. No, see, onye surprise back.
Yeah, about the scoreline.
Yes, because Ghana a level, I don't know, for a very long time, this are level, you're forced to reckon with Bium or Africa soccer. You know, you be here, and I say shock, only also one just shocked one bit.
The last half
level, I don't know.
The last half may be free.
You know, I'm off when you're bringing on more common, yeah, level, I don't know. Na as a gasiki team no ye okay not the building the confidence the first game
yeah
as a chassis say I have been
say the Grofos Blaster just on 5 cities.
That's it. So the comfort team nanka some prepare for more the first 2 games, you know. As a build the team, the beer Black Stars in new place the beer building.
New coach
beer building. But others are team
the team is there.
Yes. The BI, the new place they built it.
Because up to now, Ghana, from AFCON to now, you knew your best central defensive pair. And they are very serious. In football, so who need best central defensive pair? Who need best 2 holding midfielders, 6 and 8? Who need 9 and 10? Teamwork be any baby. Right. And that is our major problem. So you bet my coaches but the reality is that we have been inconsistent, and any coach will struggle with the current crop of players available for Ghana.
Anafi, what had you, Sunyai Zongo? I say I've asked this, but no answers from you guys, or you don't know. If if you don't know, let me know today. Who is the oldest player in the world and still playing? What's the difference between these words? Football analysts, football pundits, and football connoisseurs. Anas, who do you know? Who the more beba pa? Aden tokwano ye untokwa pa ana. Sejo oboga bi abana. O HP no the no size. Ampa uni EPL unkomo. Sir Joe Newton answers every question easily. He's something else, and he knows too much. All right, and if he me hon atomy. So and Dr. Adams and so the way Abba. I'm in scientific. Good morning, Sir Joe. Let's not waste time. Okay. Kumasi Asante Kotoko is a cloud of the century, irrespective of what phobians are saying. CK Akono dear, the same mistakes he did in Asante Kotoko is what he's repeating at the Black Stars. He always plays players out of positions and always lead to defeat. But still, he will repeat that. You will see how Nkrofobi FC will tear him apart next week. God bless you all. Dr. Adams, and soon we pray. Mahima Club Beauty, Nafi Memra, Andy Kemo. CK Akono made it clear that his philosophy will be all attacking and good football, aggro ball, and will modify the 78 style of play. Do the panel think CK can get to the standard the 78 squad built? Not to even talk about modifying it. Mind you, the 78 players were far better than this current squad. Isn't CK Akono raising the expectations of the fans high and might attract unnecessary pressure for himself? Mind you, the 78 team had master tacticians, Osam Dodu and Ike Afrani, players like Joka, Adofama, Golden Boy Abdul Razak, Muhammad Polo, Opoku Afriye, Kukudazi, etc. All those saying it's early days to criticize CK Akono status should come again. The Malian side also haven't played a game throughout the year, and I saw CK's coward unwillingness to substitute party And I saw CK as a coward, unwilling to substitute Partey, Dede, and Jordan, who had nothing doing on the pitch. Michael Abebio, Ubia Chenadri, and the Kemuso Chewadri.
Fair 28th January 2020, and a GF task coach, Konosobe Blasters coach. Omo final Blasters coach, the Jumo Modiban, and say, Afcon Ebekon 2021 on Koje, and Oji2 mu say, Afcon Ebekono, or Kwakoje, and Uchane bought to so budget $25,000. Until he was tasked to win the AFCON that will be coming up in 2021. Until Franco, the issue of your new team, your team in your coach and Kasa Jitum, it's a tournament now or Kwakoje. So that issue we don't have to discuss it again. Moreover, the issue about
I don't have opinion.
Oh, it is no. I'm saying,
I have an opinion. And that is the opinion I expressed. Notwithstanding,
but coach, or Kwakoje AFCON. Sana wakachre Ghana ni bia. That was the reason why he was employed. So wakachre mpanim photo ntime nyam ye so senke be fa coach fuflo. It is CK so okwa AFCON and he must work towards it. Moreover, the issue about your team ni new Malians, they have 3 new players when they started in the 2019 AFCON. 3. The team that played yesterday, they have only 3. And they played with that their stars of Mariga, who plays for SC Porto, and then Musa Dinopo, who played for Shalford. Almost stars now Mobi, Inipami and Sape. We have 5 starters in the 2019 AFCON. Into your team, no, see they compare Mali the other day, it is not new. Again, we are no Masaba a first match in the your boss, early days yet. Sana ya yes, son, ya 8 years without a trophy. Said first match, Uncle Ye or say I can because coach in the rain and Quebec. And Nibbe be so your coach here the first match, Emma Kolusu. And Nib beat that. Oh, we have to say a church team be there. Oh, your coach now about the amount first match, Kolusu. How? You should go and win it. Bring confidence and add momentum. Because you're blast and yes, South African and say, shares are Tommy and Principal, and I refi. Obia Manu fee. You go AFCON the buy no. South Africa AFCON common in chair. Coach it for. Baham yes 2-0. You cause Tommy and Principal Kosha. So that issue about us, your national team no good na afraid you'll be Pajan and Yenai. Daddy. Nancy Abomat Sarini. So the coach must win and win it. Moreover, Yamra Gabe na Swankasa. Mempesema can. The issue about attacking and construction because Saju and the Okasa will can't be it. But if she game Nankasa boy. Game na boy, what was the plan? There was no plan. There was no plan. Game na boy no. Send a boy counter attack. Ye defend it. Ye pass it. Ye boy attacking football. Ye boy defensive football. What game ben your boy? And one see the pilot Yanko na pass. Unja na the amount ni passa. 4 and 5 in quantity 2 players or multi pass a ball game. Into 1 and able. And said you a person that have been trained Mijitum say correction the take time and sanaba. Mijitum say team play the take time and sanaba. But Malians in the ball now no more ball. Omuletima ya body for 4 years old. In the part 3 pen started in just 2019 your 2020 AFCON. But look at the confidence on the pass ball. Look at the plan and on the ball. Omoba second half now. And could defend the kakra. And on game ni mai. And on the tail go no back down. Into the issue about new, the issue about first match. In China, baby, as we coaching at the first match, Mawalusu. Sika Kono needs to back up. Mimi himself will get cut for the job, and I've said it time and again. But again, say a bobo na raw say dear, hey, too terrible. Ya bobo 90 minutes Ghana, 1 shot on target. It has never happened in our football. We've played with Uruguay, we've played with Brazil, we've played with Germany. You need top established national teams about. Ya bobo 90 minutes about 1 shot on target, no. But for the first time against Mali, and yeah, Cathedral. They don't have Sadio Mane. They don't have Riyad Mahrez. They don't have Mo Salah. Obonye energy team of 2010, 2008, 2006. You know, mobile ball. Not a single shot on target. And again, we are not about a keeper not that pool. Ghana, your Maya. When it comes to goalkeeper, you will be papa. But then, at least you get today, say a first keeper, you know, on the second keeper, they are into your dream. and no answer born with them sa a comania quaco passing. Yet the born about to Centala. Check the third go. Shebe be a born check his position. Nasa shebe be a branch and some fast or far born say. And check a first go to baby and Nujina. Into a country that is boost of local goalkeepers or munim da and that's all munadia. Obedient to me can't tell me that boya or day. Alla went to me nebi. No one can convince me Richard at all fast folk ain't me now go maybe. No one can convince me Joseph Ado who kept 10 clean sheets in the local league into me now ball ya TZG day no. Until you see a catty neck ne wide so do sa goalkeeping with you come happy priwa. Pepe or TZG boya all day. Pepe wa I've mentioned Alawa, I've mentioned Richard Atta, Joseph Fado. These were keepers are almost you league now a boy and with this kind of goalkeeping, said do you local goalkeepers almost beating me at debut into the coach and his technical team also Mukato or Monek wide. Because I do so first keeper anyone else away there or second keeper there. Said do and yet yes I mean a national team no baby a PC drew again. Check it players need demeanor and check the control and let's see the more touchline game no be a can't say the boy anything can 4-2-3-1 obviously 4-3-3 obviously 3-5-2 said you game now a cowboy and will be who said and one said ball never there was no shape there was no plan there was no tactics and one said ball here upon his and one see a bonus we're playing as if we don't have a coach and we don't want to say it yanka certain makozika kono back up because okoshakata ye beba be kasa wa ya de pa but game na boy me say any countries o muni ball poche ye ni Ronaldo Lucio mu Kafu mo Carlos Abobo ye ball more than one shot on target ye ni mali team a new team akwa couple match ye ball one shot on target and people don't want to blame the coach out it is the coach because a German coach
Andy with the Mpacho Menyesi but which people are say may blame coach
as a
maintain baby as
me basa o kasa early days yet meba what do mean you are
I remember saying that technically because as persons there okay there I suspect is based no
there were team baby no
until me be which people are saying say my blame coach
say e be our team baby
say your match is already obi say a first match the moment I got a first match let us look at it
we gave a couple of reasons why we perform poorly. For example, I said that quality of player is a major issue. I also mentioned the technical bench I'm catching a weak as compared to our previous ones. And a couple of issues. But when he says obi eka other factor or person coach no blame about that is not what anybody is saying. And when him say so game 90 minutes. Now can say coach no you formation be our bar. My understanding is two things. The moment I hear match now because coach no who formation be obono e name two either sampa or more formation be and now you also lack the ability to see the position and the formation the coach is playing. So coach be a game of course now now see coach ni more formation be two things either say wow you lack the ability to determine or to see the formation the coach is playing. Another and pass or more formation here. And Eugene, for example, Newton has told us formation now coach but you also say that well who formation
there was no shape.
There could be a formation which is not working. There could be a formation which is not working.
Oh yeah, what is Franco Mato? Game now, your boy.
No formation. We didn't do well.
Yes.
Formations, top-notch coaches. No. They say, club 7-2.
Yes.
Yansha only go na social.
Oh, it's Franco.
And was there no formation?
No, that game,
was there no tactics from their end?
That game.
This is club. Being beaten by 7 goals to 2. Can we say Yashan 7 Liverpool team ni freezing no? Yeah, who formation be na tactics be.
Okay. Pamcho Alhaji Abdul Karim Cruiser.
Okay.
Our monitor program no. Heavy. Obase ode na no 2 7 na mo kanu. Tamima Alhaji as imre no ya sunde but Alhaji de obase okasa ese man kwan mo okasa. Alhaji ya mo akwa Bible program yi so.
Me jiso me da masi.
Alhaji Nampajo obase odo no 2 nsima e kosu mu.
De na o mo kasa no de na o jai kasa no me da yankopo asi me da nasi. Hello?
Alaji Etipa.
One Munkana Kure. The second one, where pocket lawyer. Who a pocket lawyer? A football, and you say, wouldn't defend you, Pia. Nepano Uncle Bokro, one question would be assumed, no be defending. He requested the contract. He thinks he can do it. And the amount. And in the Bakuna can say no caution of say no players. And where example, only 3 players in a boy. Players in the Joe like I want to select you, man. I'm going to select you.
How you coach that?
Coaching. Then no any excuse.
Oh, okay.
No any excuse. They no cancel that. They no cancel saying when Jana some come.
Entino Naru Alaji Jawa Samaka na Andinka Asana Hokana.
Yes, will be 7-2. Yes, will be 8 to make us a home formation. The formation, Ubon formation, no winner is a wabon formation. Ubon formation, while we see as one we free. Sanity and I sanity.
Pepe Alaji.
Second man, one Johnny Kasam. We wish him luck. The first match of any coach, he have to win the first match at least draw. At least draw. But we achieve. You can say, we prepare in mind.
You have 1 minute remaining.
And yeah, Aduma Papa. We dear, Yanyanji. Even with Mali, never beat Ghana. Youth team, team 17 on the 20. But not their senior team. Mufia record. 3-0. But he can cover when you good selection. One selected place and one corporate place in it. Ah?
Erukrapa.
Nti mano miembe mai akumayari yanyini.
Alaji Misra say uvie na kwani mu enti entwaso na ma osi mama na kumayare say Alaji si wanyi yesro pa mama na kumayare na Andy on fire na on fire Alaji si miano Alaji bada se pa emfasia na kwa miki adaruma ya semu me kana sema muso mamenka kwame me fun so hu
na
etwa no
enya hwe next year
nti do ni bo sire
Sergio am say
o sa be ka bio en koma Alaji kuma da me ni wa wie birthday dia birthday dia no wa Alaji si mama na kuma yare no wani
no me tell
Alaji si mama na kuma yare no wani
dabi omomba match
birthday dia mo aye
dabi omomba match and then Alaji akuma yare
okay
no I only made a statement no me say so ka say Sergio, let's be straightforward in analysis. Ubetuma ka said this is what he did. Meme you say coach Betuma about formation be opponent no play the superior formation, nor their accountant nor their winning and results. But I'm thinking that in professional analysis, if you say while more shade there, my dream is either he didn't see the formation he's playing, or indeed while more shade. I gave 2 dimensions.
All right.
And Andy think that while more formation be maybe them feel say they were outplayed.
Mema Alaji akumayare.
Mimi feel say
so defend it.
no, Mimi, I'm not defending it. I'm not defending it. Okay. They don't defend it.
Yeah.
What I say?
All right.
The players individually were not good. Our tactics didn't work. But I wouldn't say that coach in the starting one for tactics be a good game.
Okay.
So for me, I would say that.
Andy, may the last word in Bama, Nafi, the program no aba with Mabe inum. Maria also was Saudi to that.
Yes, Joe.
Yanala.
My pastor say no. Kudus Mohammed. And you can say Lusuno or 10 ho. Kudus. And now there's boy Majid Ashmeru. Joe, we need that boy. 3 players we say Ghana and Yomo or a midfield in the next 3-4 years. I think it's a very solid team. Pate ɛwɔ 6 Majid Ashimeru ɛwɔ 8 na Kudus ɛwɔ 10 sɛ jo me midfield ne dia kan wetimi ayi ho adwuma later
Mate hey among for attack you Makati wa unua boss I believe Sir Franco Naro is unfairly interjecting Andy. Moreover, whatever Andy is talking about is the true state of what happened yesterday. Klopp was missing key players and at least mastered some shots on target, which gave him 2 goals. McCarthy, Edway, Ifri, Saks Pharmacy, Kumasi Mall, and so I don't know. Eat well. And anyway, Ifri Aguna Sante. Alaji's comment on Akumayadie was directed at the coach and not Naru. Oh, okay. Yo, eat well. And I'll bet you eat well. Eat well. You know, because Alaji okay. And so, and I understand why people were calling for reduction of the Black Stars coaches. Okay. But say and round you know on be here none adwuma you know as no so kasafa hu kakra o sika kono for close to 9 months a man 1 penny menka say nunti na ekobo ekose 3 but nemo on so be here all the be na adwuma no yenhwe na yemfama yentua no 1 penny ono ya di sika yi bibia o ye bia ne ka ekutumi ko sei si baby na ye pia na
no cream say ye ni free football so kakra
o say
ye no cream say empanfo here o menzo no o mani ye free football no so kakra
o tia say
because this international friendly kwa GF na dey so mo organize you
so tia say
nim the winning bonus GF even promise
only what COVID into what na ketua so 40% or so
I get you which has not been paid
those move for 1 cedi gram in casa no nti na e ko say but those no man some of the man no man
so be a play no
yes yeah and so can hope Andy say we na mpege mu
yentua okay na excellent performance and that's a video na Franco Ntimas
no performance a juicy camel
no am Ntimas na you entina me say to the be where the platform no man who obi support and say no perform
more fire
and ki any mali boy 5
more fire
Ghana for na do bia be juicy camel
more fire
but you call ye say we were outclassed we were outmuscled we were outmassacred born na you coach tactics obey who adwuma na sana akosae GFA president sawie no Franco David no not this time GFA president sawie
represent the whole thing don't represent it
there be adwuma na so ya no wanya
meba but we need to educate people
so the education be
asana GFA president any CK sign a culture or Black Stars
yeah for
first time even national team Debbie
and I am
but so when you say as nyasana esa okosa
no okay but drama so okay who Black Stars fufro na omo I say omo ebowasu yes the way now the bombers omo the players nyina what ba fufra
new
yes who ram fufra e bo nyama no asa enti nya ade aso mo
and that was done before the game
okay yeah me too
your national teams camp players the marco so one world cup e kan ho asa omo je obi anka so that is a different issue.
Okay.
The point I'm making is that CK is a German trained. We should see the level of efficiency from every German trained. So where you again Klopper, maybe a ball in your fair, but the level of efficiency, team no German trainer here Ralf Zundik. Look at and Smeden up. Hand it has made. Said you. Clearly, you see the level of efficiency in there.
The German technical director,
technical director. Until we should see the level of efficiency in there, and there should be control. Now you think, cut the loopholes in our defense and our midfield. So control. And I see that thought like Kasana Krama. And I'm saying that the microphone so hot or Mukasa yet. Place out why it said Joe.
Do me know about Menu? Say Alibaba Dankambari about Betrasina or the breaking news no abre. The Munina say Yensen Shebium Yankopon Bois Edward Alaji Abdul Karim Gruza Alaji Yachao Pa heavy Yachao Yankopon Shao Pa Oma Quatintin Yahodi and my Yakramo Edamasi.
Making or sharing fake videos or news is a crime punishable under Ghanaian law. Section 76 of the Electronic Communications Act 2008, Act 775 says, a person who by means of electronic communications knowingly sends a communication which is false or misleading and likely to prejudice the efficiency of